Ladies and gentlemen, he can talk the clothes back on a naked lady, and his farts sound like baby queefs. It's Jeff!
That's good. He's a cross between Big Bird and a sexually aggressive koala. He likes his women like he likes his meat, dead, and he loves to remind people that Karl Malone don't like ghosts. It's John!
That was good. That was good.
I was proud of that one earlier today while I was writing it.
Yeah. Did you write that with a boner?
I don't do anything without a boner.
There you go. What's up, America? Welcome back to the 2GS show, Glitches Get Stitches, episode motherfucking 10. We've been fucking around with y'all. You got episode 9, then thought you were getting 10, but we gave you 9.5. We took a week off. I know you guys were wondering, where the fuck is 10? Well, it's here, and it's queer.
Get used to it.
Every day. Like I said, we were taking a little break because we wanted to level up things. You'll notice throughout the podcast that there's some better transitions in between things. You'll hear that on the post end.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. We got Jack in here, special guest. We'll get to him in a second. What's up, Jack?
Yeah.
It's nothing much. How about you?
Just chilling. Episode 10. Jeff, I know you usually name the episodes, but this episode is named Game On!
Okay.
Because we're going to talk about a game on.
I'll figure something out.
Oh, you're not going to do that?
No, I'll include it, John. Jeez.
Just kidding. So, you can find us on Stitcher, Spreaker, iTunes, subscribe for free, Google Podcasts.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
YouTube. We got the videos up. We're going to start doing the live ones. We got our boy Jaden. Let's shout out to Jaden. Welcome to the team, buddy. He's going to do some of the video editing stuff.
Yeah. Do we have a new members shout out? Because I think we got...
Yeah, we might as well do it now. Brandon, welcome to the team as well.
Officially.
Yep. Officially. We talked today. Big thing's going to happen. He's killing the Twitch scene right now. He's affiliate? Oh, no. He's about to be affiliate. He just has to keep up his gameplay for a month at the same amount that he's playing now.
Yeah.
Like he just has to keep it up. And then he'll be affiliate. Once that happens, bigger things to come. But if you're listening to us, check him out. If you follow us on Twitch, follow him. Everybody follow him right now. Everybody do it.
And what's his Twitch? Isn't it like
Brownie Got Ink?
Yep, Brownie Got Ink.
Mm-hmm.
Twitch.tv/. Brownie Got Ink.
Perfect.
We'll put it in the link.
Yeah, it'll be linked.
Yeah. Facebook, like us, comment. We're up to
111.
111
I
likes.
saw that today. It was nice.
That's really
Felt
good. Are they bought from a promotion that I just did? Yes. Are they organic? No. But
the number's there.
But the numbers don't lie, folks. But if you're listening and you haven't already, go visit our Facebook and like us. Instagram's killing it, though. We're like 169 followers. It's just more popular. You know what I mean? It's. I don't know if it's more popular. It's just easier to gain traction. Like
I would say it's more popular.
Because the hashtag.
That's why it's more popular.
You hashtag something, you're going to get likes, you know? So, like... Yeah, and I did a promotion on there, too. So, whatever. Four-Eyed Radio Network. Twitter. How's Twitter treating you?
Twitter's doing good.
Jack's ahead of the Twitter division.
Yeah, our Twitter department.
Twitter department right here. It's going good. Twitter, I think, is probably the hardest to get traction on.
It is.
Once you get traction, it's good, but it's. I feel like it is the hardest.
I started it just because I know you have to have one. And then when you came on the team, I watched your Twitter page compared to my Twitter page, and you were staying up and ahead of times. I would be like,
Twitter.
Also, Halloween's coming next year. I was so far behind, like the news. It was like a week before, you know.
Yeah.
You are doing a great job, Pounder. Keeping up with the Twitter. So thank you for doing that.
You can even get a Reddit going if you want eventually.
So what is Reddit?
Reddit is basically it's like anonymous like social media pretty much. It's
So
just
how-
articles to read.
How would us being on Reddit
I honestly don't know. We would have to like start a website. We'd have to like make our own articles.
Because I've also heard about Tumblr.
Tumblr's more for like pictures
and like
artists
stuff like that.
So no,
I think
Tumblr.
we're perfect where we're at. I mean, we could eventually add a Reddit if we wanted to.
I just don't know like the value that we could bring to Reddit. So that's why I didn't know. Because for me, I thought Reddit was like stumbling upon like random shit,
pretty much
like memes and shit, right?
You can follow it for that. You can follow it for articles. You can pretty much use Reddit for what you want to use it for.
Okay, it has literally everything. It's like just a big jumble of forum. It's like people are like, why don't you go on Reddit?
Yeah.
It's like saying, why don't you just use the internet?
And pretty much.
Well, like, congratulations to Jack. He's the new Reddit head of GGS. Cheers to that. Let's call it a field promotion, boy.
I don't know what. Yeah, it's still a little small. I don't think a Reddit would do a whole lot of good just yet.
Yeah.
It's mostly discussions on stuff we've already discussed.
Well,
yeah.
I mean, unless we just
you know what they say, the third discussion on discussing things you've already discussed, it
deserves discussion.
Yeah. Also, maybe our biggest phenomenon that we have hit is we're on Spotify.
Yeah,
that's amazing.
It's really cool.
That's so fucking amazing to go on Spotify and see your shit on there next to Dave Matthews.
In your recent.
Also, we're on Golden Tea Live and Neopets.
Is Neopets still a thing?
I think so. I don't know what I thought about it.
That's for them to decide. That's for them to decide. So, this podcast, we got Jack in the house. We're going to talk a little about the Game On convention that we all went to. We're also going to hit on some new trending topics. A little Dragon Quest maybe. A little WoW X-Pack. We got Bill doing his backyard bathhouse. And we got, what else we got? Oh, some This Week in Overwatch. It's going to be a good one.
Are we talking about Overwatch again?
It's hard not to with this bunch of girls. But there's just always something to talk about with Overwatch.
Yeah, it's always relevant.
That's why we made it a main segment, or a sub-main segment, just because it's literally always something to talk about. Jack, how was your week going?
Pretty good.
Yeah?
School started this week, officially.
Yeah?
Last week was like the syllabus week or whatever.
You go to ASU, correct?
I do go to ASU.
How's that? Are you going to the main campus?
Yeah, I go to Tempe.
Nice.
Yeah, so I'm in the finance program, so it's just getting kind of... It's nice.
So, you are trying out for the Overwatch team?
I am trying out for the Overwatch team.
How's that going? Or
good. There's just been some like announcements today about like you have to like resubmit your form or whatever because they kind of mess up on that. But like other than that, I think tryouts are either next weekend or the week after that. I don't know for sure. But
what do you have to do to try out?
Tryout, you have to show them your transcripts to prove you're a student there, and then so they're pretty official. And then you go in and you select the role you're trying out for. So
what role are you trying out for?
Tank.
You're gonna go. I know you've been playing a lot of Widow. You're gonna go.
No, I can't. I can't bust
That's
that
just
out.
for fun.
That's for fun.
Okay.
That's for me.
Yeah,
that's my
practice.
personal time.
That's practice.
So what are you going in as that? As if you could only pick one.
You can only pick one, which I'm a little like worried about because I'm more of a flex player.
Yeah,
and
like
so
what the team needs.
Yeah, I'm
rather
more
than
of
I
like,
have to
I
be
can
this
fill,
for the team.
Yeah, and so I'm trying out for the main support role.
Okay.
And so they just updated it today. So to be a main support role, you have to be able to play Ana, Moira, and Mercy.
Okay.
Specifically?
The three main.
Yeah,
those are weird.
Those are the three. And what I thought is they have Wrecking Ball as a main tank. If you want to try out for main tank, I thought for sure Wrecking Ball was off tank.
Yeah.
But
yeah, I mean, more
he's disruption.
shit.
But yeah, so
yeah, he goes in there, fucks shit up, and bounces the fuck out.
So you can try out for the main tank, off tank, main support.
So you're going main support,
and then you can do hit scan, DPS, and projectile.
Okay.
And so the problem is like my two categories. So like Lucio, Mercy, and Brigitte are like my best support heroes. And Lucio and Brigitte are in the off support, and then Mercy's in the main. And I'm also good at Moira, so I mean, like, I was kind of like, can I just put like flex healer?
Yeah.
Or, like, I don't know. So
who are you gonna pick? Let's say right now. Let's say the decision's on the table. Who would you go with right now?
Right now, I'm more comfortable lifting with Moira and Mercy, and I can do Ana, which is not my best.
I've been playing a lot more with Ana, and I've been not too shabby. I'm not gonna
That's how I feel.
sit here and blow smoke up your assholes.
Can you?
Later on. But
That's the prize.
I've been playing with Anna, and I've been having some traction with her. Like, she's
I know,
very pivotal if you use her right.
Especially
like,
after this update, she's definitely, her updates and especially the buff to nano boost, like, she's got a lot more relevance.
Yeah.
So, like, for me, I'm like, I can learn it if you need me to. I'm more comfortable, like, solo healing is Moira if we need it.
Yeah.
Or, problem is, like, I'm like a beast at Brigitte. Not to, like, toot my own horn,
No,
but, like...
this is
Brigitte's
the
one of
platform
my-
to toot your own horn.
Yeah, Brigitte's probably my best.
So just tell everybody that, fuck them, and be like, I'll play this, you will all win.
Yeah, I'm like, look, I can play Tracer really well. I can play Brigitte. I can play Mercy. Like,
That's
I
what
can
you should
pretty much
should
play.
bust in there, punch everyone in the face, be like, I'm Brigitte, I'm already signed on, y'all call me when you need me.
Just
Yeah,
bring your
walk
own
out.
mason and slap everyone around.
Mace to the face.
They're like,
to the-
he's real! He knows what he's talking about.
But yeah, then the only other requirement is you have to be that, like, your SR has to be 50% above, like, above the 50% average of, like, all the
Is
players
yours?
in Overwatch. I don't know.
How do you, what is
I
that
don't
number?
know. I messaged him. I messaged the guy running it today. I was like, "Hey, like, is my SR high enough?" And he didn't say no. So I hope I'm in the clear.
He's trying to figure it out himself. He's
Yeah.
like, fuck, I didn't mean to put this, but I gotta follow
Yeah,
up on
yep.
it.
I was gonna try and grind today and some rank play, but I
Yeah.
had too much homework to do.
Well, good luck
thank you
on that. We're gonna hit on Overwatch later on in the episode, but fucking, we got your back, man. We hope
yeah.
you do big things with that. That'd be phenomenal.
We can all wear
You're gonna
mongoose
get it.
jerseys.
You're gonna fucking get it, bro.
That'd be sick, though.
That is a solid name, but yeah, let's keep
Yeah.
going. Like on a jersey, it's a good name.
You're like a mongoose jersey right
Yeah.
there.
Yeah,
Like, that'd be good.
That's fucking good. Jeff, how you doing over there?
Well,
Huh?
you know how I'm doing. Just keep busy.
Yeah?
Doing podcast stuff and then
Jerking and twerking?
Expo. At the same time, it's really difficult.
That is tough.
You can make money off that.
I could.
Yeah, you can just start
if I
posting
could,
those videos live to GGS.
if I could do it longer
That's
than
money in the bank.
37 seconds, I would keep doing it.
Make a whole, like, fucking,
A compilation.
A compilation. Yeah.
Come out with one every 3 weeks. It's longer than 5 minutes.
Absolutely. Let me see what I do this week. Absolutely.
Yeah, you had a big.
Oh no, you got some new inventory.
Yeah, and you had a big work day.
When? Oh my
Do
god!
I have to tell you what
when I
you've
got
done?
fucking fud up.
Yeah, but you made money
Yeah,
doing
but I
it.
can't, we don't affiliate where I work and with this.
Oh, so you're not allowed to say I work and I make money.
Oh,
like what?
I did that.
Okay, that's
Oh,
what
I
I'm
did
saying.
that. Yeah, I definitely did that.
You also had a bunch of statues, like cloud statue or cloud figure was sick.
Yeah.
Oh,
You made
yeah.
purchases.
I went to Bookman's.
Which
It's
I'm gonna check out.
So it's awesome. They have a whole section in the back. It looks like a fucking like a gaming convention. So when I went with Jeff to the Game On convention, it was my first convention. I didn't know that there was going to be booths everywhere.
I
with,
didn't
like,
know that either. I mean,
with, like,
it was John.
I mean,
It was amazing.
I could have spent $1,000 in 10 minutes there if I really wanted to. You know what I mean? Like, I just didn't know. I didn't know it was like that. So it really got me pumped up to, like, get back into collector mode because I love collecting shit. Like, I have, like, some vintage, like, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles action figures still in the fucking...
Ooh, that's nice.
Without the even hole punch, like, it never went on the fucking...
Oh, the rack. They hang
the
it
rack,
on.
yeah. So I'm really into that. And then, so I went to this place and I found the Far Cry 4 Collector's Edition, which is fucking badass. It was only $40 for that fucking action figure, plus the game, plus a
It
box.
was probably 100 when it came out too.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
over
Exactly.
$100.
So that's why I was like, let me see that real quick. And he was like, all right. And I was like, let me buy that real quick. And then I looked over to the right and I saw this Cloud figure from Final Fantasy VII. I was like, what in the shit is that? Give it to me now. I don't care how much it costs. And I could tell him he was about to like tear off the price tag and like 100 on it. I still would have bought it. I was like, I seen 30 on that motherfucker. That's all you're getting. And I bought the fuck out of that. It's badass. It's on our page, so check it out.
Yes.
Our Instagram, or is it on all of them?
I think you posted it to both.
That's right, I did. Yeah, so that was pretty dope. Took the kids out there and they ran them up. They're fucking insane. Anything else about this before we get into what's trending trends with benefits?
What's trends with benefits? It's an existential question.
It's very tough because my last podcast it was trends. Oh wait, what's ours? Ours is trends with benefits, and the last one was what's trending now. So they fucking thing like this in my
They
head.
have the same trend word in
have
them.
that
That's
word
about
in
the
there.
only word that's the same.
Yeah. Anything before we get into that? Pause, fill that up, and then we gotta have that.
I don't think so. I don't know. Did you want to save our Gleam stuff for the end?
That's what I have that for the shout out right here. See that?
Okay. All right.
Yeah, go ahead and
Then
pause it up.
I
We'll
think
refresh
we're
the
good.
drinks, and we'll get into our next segment.
We're good on those then.
Trends with benefits, and that is trends with benefits. Is it trends with benefits?
Yeah, that's what. God, you just told us to pause for trends and benefits.
Damn, I just already fucked up.
We did it. It's okay.
But if you notice that beautiful tone you just heard, that's the new shit you can hear every week after week, to the day you fucking die.
Man, that's a lot of weeks.
It's only 42.
Depending on,
Yeah, some people.
depending
Depends
on,
on who you are and what you do. So we got a lot to talk about. There's a lot of stuff trending now. Jack, you hit on this one the other day. Our first topic is Spyro. Everyone's friendly
yes.
Dragon. Games pushed back. Jack, you got anything to say about that?
I think if a company thinks they need to push it back, then they should.
Yeah,
Like
for good reasons, right? Like
For
if
good
it's
reasons.
not ready, we
If
shouldn't
it's not
just
ready,
throw it out.
And I think that
unfinished.
shows maturity.
Yeah.
I think it shows that they're confident in their game. They can push it back
Yeah.
and continue to sell the game. Like,
No Man's Sky.
yeah,
yeah,
like no, everything's here.
Case and point right there.
No
Like, they
Man's
just wanted to put it out.
And
But
it
like,
took them a year to fix it, so they should have just pushed it back a year.
Could you imagine being that guy from No Man's Sky, like, doing interviews? He's knowing he's just talking complete bullshit the whole time. He's like, absolutely, everything you just said is true, Janet, plus more. Cut!
Can we get out of this? I gotta go work on the game.
Yeah, I got a lot of shit to do.
I gotta go put that shit in the game.
So, Spiral's already looking good from what we've seen, what footage we've seen. And look, I thought it was almost...
I thought it
Ready
was
to go.
ready to go gold, but
obviously, there's something that they're
what
fixing.
I'm curious is I know a friend of mine, Greg Lang, he's listening.
Hey, what up, Greg?
Greg was upset about the fact that so if you bought the physical copy, because he's one of those guys who likes physical copies, and they're out there. I'm more of a digital copy myself, but
It depends on what it is, but I like having a hard, very hard copy. You know?
I'm a slut for steelbook cases.
Wow.
I will
Yep.
go for those.
There you go. There you go.
So apparently the first game was on the disc,
Yeah.
and then the other two were digital downloads. So I don't know if they're gonna recode it so it's all on the disc, because I know
Okay.
he was upset about that, and a lot of people were like, we wanted the physical copy. People want to buy the physical copy
Yeah.
and then not download anything.
Yeah.
That's the point of getting a physical copy. So
Yeah.
I'm
Just like Shenmue 1 and 2 came out. You can download it download it for $23. I bought the motherfucking hard copy for $33.
Collector
Yeah.
hoe, that's why.
'Cause I'm a
so
collector.
and then
I don't
they
know
look
if
good
I'll
on your
open it.
shelf. They look good on your shelf.
Yeah.
I mean, I understand it, and I would buy some games myself,
Yeah.
but I think that's what it is. Because I mean, if you look at the demos and the gameplays, it all looks pretty flawless.
Yeah.
And most, some games only
So
have one level flawless.
You think
but,
they're
like,
just wondering how they're gonna like release it? That's their problem.
that's my personal opinion.
Okay.
Is they're
That
like
makes sense.
reevaluating their not everyone wants this.
Yeah.
Let's do something different.
Jeff, are you gonna play it when it comes out?
I don't know. I might. It depends.
Yeah.
I mean, like, I only remember playing, like, Spyro, the free demos.
Yeah,
They
me
came
too.
out with.
Because it came out on the disc.
The demo disc had, like, 30 games on it. You're like,
Yeah.
I get 5-minute demos
Yeah.
of 30 games. Keep me entertained.
I did play the shit out of Crash Bandicoot, and that new one's out, and I didn't buy that one.
Yeah.
I did.
But I think because I didn't venture all the way into Spyro, but I respected it, I think I might buy Spyro because I beat the fuck out of Crash Bandicoot. Like, I tore them shits a new asshole. Spyro,
Yeah,
I never
played
finished.
those.
100% transparency. I had never played Spyro or Crash.
That's
So,
insane.
yeah. However, I was a huge Sly Cooper fan. Every summer break I have from like the age of like 10 to 14, I replayed the entire series.
What is it?
Sly Cooper.
Cooper. Yeah,
So-
Oh,
we
yeah,
talked about it.
that was my
yeah,
favorite game
yeah,
of all
yeah,
time.
yeah.
So at that point, I didn't have time for another game.
Yeah,
I was just
no,
playing
that's true.
Sly.
They're
So-
all similar.
They are
So,
very
I
similar.
mean,
They're all platformers.
Yeah,
I love
those
platformers.
are-
I played Ratchet and Clank and Sly Cooper. So those are my games as
That's
a
good.
kid. and Sonic the Hedgehog. But like, so for me, seeing this stuff, I'm like, okay, I'm probably gonna pick up Spyro.
Side note though, that Sonic Adventure soundtrack is probably one of my favorite game soundtracks ever. The
Easily.
Sonic Adventure for Dreamcast.
I can hear it and be like,
oh my god,
that sounds amazing.
Sing a tune right now, Jeff.
You'd love that. That's like the final boss, or something
that's just like
the hypersonic theme. I think is what it was. It's sick.
Jeff, high five.
It's sick. It's one of my favorite like soundtracks to any game. Like you can't like unless you pull like any Mega Man like X sound. Like I love that 8-bit. Yeah. Those side-scrolling tracks are sick. But that hypersonic one is when they like finally added like guitars and stuff.
That's when like Sonic kind of stepped it, like evolved a little bit.
It's like Super Saiyan Sonic.
And then they went way too far. And
I was like, but that one OG was great.
So we're excited about Spyro. We'll see when it comes out. You said, I'm glad they pushed it back. It's got to be for some reason. They're figuring out the kinks. Rather release it when it's ready than release it when it's not ready.
Yeah.
And then we played Dragon Quest series at all? The RPGs?
I looked into it, but I never actually played
have you seen the new Dragon Quest 11 that drops September 4th from Square Enix? Looks phenomenal. Have you seen anything about it? I think I posted it to the page the other day?
I haven't seen. I know it's been around forever and it's a super popular game. I've just never got around to it.
Oh,
now I know it's good. It's so
whores
popular.
Against Square Enix. I'm the only fuck buddy out here.
Oh my god.
Fuck. You suck your guys' dicks till you like it.
Is it time to pause? Are we about to do that?
I mean, not like being gay, like Square Enix.
Are they gonna? They're gonna do it?
So who's sucking my dick?
Yeah, come on. Stop with his word games, John.
Anyway,
give me a name.
Dragon Quest 11 looks fucking sweet as titty balls, and it drops on 9/4.
And what platforms?
All of the above.
Switch, even Game Gear, Game Boy, Sega Saturn,
Virtual Boy.
Will it be on 3DS?
Yeah. I'm pretty sure it's PC, PS4, Xbox, and Switch.
Give me a minor background on the Dragon Quest story. Is it like a Final Fantasy? Because there's 11 of them.
All of them. There's 11.
No.
I can jump in anytime.
Jump in right now. Okay. Fuck all the rest.
Speaking of jumping in right now, real quick, Chrono Trigger is on sale on Steam right now for $7.
If John had a goddamn computer.
It's PC, right?
It's PC.
Yeah.
Chrono Trigger $7. Did you buy it?
I'm going to. I gotta buy textbooks real quick. No,
have you ever played
I have to buy textbooks.
Oh yeah, do that first.
Because they're gonna cost me like $400.
I will literally give you $7 more to buy fucking Chrono Trigger. Have you ever played it?
I have not played it, but the frog looks amazing. I'm a huge frog
fan.
It
is the reason behind me as a man. Okay?
Explains so much.
Yeah.
It looks amazing. I watched the trailer this morning and I'm going to buy it.
I'm going to buy both of you.
Okay, we can do it.
I'll give you $14 to split up amongst yourselves.
We did talk about it a little bit. I remember on one of them because I
it was posted to Facebook.
The episode is everywhere, but we talked about it because I had found out that the same artist that does all the Dragon Ball Z characters did the Chrono Trigger characters because I'd always thought
that's a huge point.
I'm like they look so familiar. I'm like, who copied who? Yeah. Someone copied someone, and it was the same artist. So it's like there was no copying. Yeah. I'm like, oh, that totally explains it because it was like this is some like Dragon Ball Z game.
I had $1 for every time my third grade teacher was like, "Stop drawing that damn kid."
No, she's like, stop drawing those dicks all over your work. That's what it was.
Lay off me, I like Square Enix.
Can you have the frog in your party?
Absolutely. Well, he's like the most pivotal. Right. And here's the cool thing. So, most RPGs is like, alright, you build up one character, you build up another character, they have their own separate moves. Well, when you get a special move on one character and you get a special move on another character, you have duo special abilities. I was reading about that you can do.
Is this the birth of combo abilities?
Yeah, so like if you get a slash combo and the frog gets a different combo, which I'm not going to say nothing, then you both have the ability to do a dual combo, and that fucks some people up.
Did you ever play Disgaea? Have you ever heard of this game?
I've heard of it, never played it.
Okay, so I've played a lot of Disgaea in my life, and so that to me is like struck a little heartstring because that's like a huge component in most of the games. You can like put them behind each other and they'll combo on one another. Yeah, so that mechanic was very familiar to me and I was very excited.
It's the first RPG where you could do that kind of thing.
Yeah.
They open up they like literally paved the way for all this new shit. And the story for Chrono Trigger is like one of the best stories I've ever played.
It looked really
in an
cool.
RPG.
Like,
It's traveling through time.
Yeah.
It's amazing, man.
There's a frog.
Yeah.
As a frog. So this guy had took from.
He really
Chrono
wants to play the
Trigger.
frog.
I can't tell.
The frog is amazing.
He
You
is.
can't tell me he's not dope.
amazing.
Yeah, so you loved what's his name from Legend of Zelda.
All right, so Dragon Quest 11, Square Enix dropping in like fucking 2 weeks.
Yeah.
It's September's 2
weeks.
Boy. You know what September is?
Oh.
Boy, it's ready to go.
Spider-Man.
Spider-Man.
God damn.
Spider-Man.
And Tomb Raider.
Spider-Man.
Spider-Man.
All right, so let's move on. Sekiro: Shadows Die Twice. Release date March 22nd, 2019. Jack, how you feel about that?
I am hyped as hell.
Yeah,
Like,
I can tell because you have a boner.
yeah. You can see
You
the
haven't,
sweatpants. It's
you haven't
sweatpant
taken your
boner.
eyes off of it yet.
Sweatpant boner.
So this one's the one that's supposed to be hard as fuck. Correct me if I'm wrong.
Yes, it's made by From Software, who makes Bloodborne for PS4 and the Dark Souls series, which I'm a huge fan of all of those.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm definitely getting the collector's edition. The statue looks amazing.
How much is that?
They haven't announced it yet. It's just coming soon on their website. But for anyone who doesn't know what it is, it's a samurai with a prosthetic arm that can transform into a shield, an axe, a whip. It can throw fire.
I didn't know that.
Like it's
Jeff, did you know that?
On the actual figurine itself?
yes,
Oh.
Because obviously the main
and in
character
the
can do
game.
that.
Well, no, the figurine cannot.
Oh, okay. I was
figure-
like, the figurine.
The
like, that
figurine's
is
arm
so
does not transform. Let me clarify
Okay.
that. However,
Oh, that is
in the
badass.
game, so I don't know if you guys ever played Dark Souls or any like From Software game.
I did.
but
It
it's
makes me
very
really angry.
much roll and hit. You know,
Yeah.
it's all about
Yeah.
rolling. This one, you have a grappling hook on your arm, and it's much more about verticality.
Oh,
So you
get
can
that height distance.
You can grapple onto a boss and stab him.
Nice.
And here's the biggest difference between all of them is the fact that it's called Shadows Die Twice.
Yeah.
So, instead of dying and leaving a blood spot, you can die and you can choose to revive yourself where you're at right now. Or you can choose to die.
Okay.
So, it depends on how far you are in the fight.
Yeah.
And I don't know all the details about it yet.
Because you don't want to revive yourself when you're getting smacked with a fucking.
They
axe.
haven't announced the consequences for reviving yet.
Ah,
But I do know they have said that there are times where you're not going to want to revive,
I got you.
and there's much more about like you can go into it, just hack and slash, try to go as fast as you can, or you can take your time and observe the area,
Yeah.
and so it's much more about like.
Is it like
that aspect.
RPG, like leveling up and things? I take it.
Yeah, have you played Dark Souls before or
I
Bloodborne?
haven't.
You have a
I haven't.
PS4,
I
so
do.
how about you grab Bloodborne?
Oh yeah.
Was it? Did you grab it when it was free to play?
No.
Okay.
When was it free?
Oh fuck! Like 4
Oh,
months
I missed
ago.
it then. I
It was
missed
like
it.
a PS Plus thing.
Fucking shit.
But so in all those series, it's very much RPG. You kill and you get points and
Yeah.
you spend them on your character to upgrade yourself.
All right.
And so, from what I understand, yes, it will be an RPG style of upgrading yourself.
Yeah.
But obviously it comes out in March of next year, so they haven't announced too much about it other than the collector's edition, which comes with I believe a map, which is like a scroll kind of.
Yeah.
Like you get like 3 like coins from the game.
Yeah.
The statue of the main
Nice.
character, and a steelbook case, an art book, and the soundtrack.
Nice. Well,
So-
I cannot fucking wait. It looks amazing.
It looks fuego. I am super
I'm
excited.
very, very excited. Jeff, you ever played any of that Mafia series?
No, but I've wanted to. I've been meaning to catch it.
Watch
Well,
a lot of
right now-
cinematics.
It's Mafia 3 is free on PSN.
And you're not shitting me.
Not shitting you.
Well, then I'm going home.
Not even
now.
PS5 later.
See you later, Jack.
All right, Jack's left. It's just me and John.
All right.
But do you have to have the PSN, like the Plus?
Yep.
Or okay, I don't have the Plus.
What do you do with your life?
This?
Yeah. Because he streams on the computer all day, he doesn't spend $9.
I play on my PC, but I still pay $60 a year.
You got in. You started console.
I started console.
here.
I know.
Like,
Okay.
I started here. The
I'm
opposite
trying to
direction.
I'm just glad that Spider-Man's only for PS4, so he can play it on PS4.
I know.
We need to have a Spider-Man segment for
We're gonna
sure.
fucking.
Oh, yeah,
We're
when it
gonna
comes
literally fuck Spider-Man. We're gonna
We should have a
put
LAN
Spider-Man
party
on this
for
table
that.
and gangbang him.
We should have a LAN
That's
party.
right.
We should all just get together and play in the same room.
That's what I was saying about the capture card. It's like we get it, and then film all of us like sitting and playing, but it'll have the gameplay on the screen,
and we can
then
commentary.
We're just in.
Can
we're
we
just
commentary.
That would be amazing.
We're just in.
Let's do it.
We're just in the. All right, we'll make that one of your next purchases.
All right. Note to
17.
self:
Who knows?
have someone purchase that. Let's move on to some games that we're playing now. Jack, what are you playing now? Overwatch.
Overwatch. I'm playing Hyper Light Drifter. I'm
What's
kind of
that?
I'm an indie gamer or indie
That's
gamer.
indie.
Oh, is that the one you were
If
touching
you
on
don't,
last time?
No,
if you
that's
don't
Firewatch.
recognize a game, John,
Yeah.
it's an indie game.
Okay.
Basically.
So, it's a game about this character who's a knight and his heart's failing pretty much, and he's on a quest to like find a elixir to fix it.
Nice.
And the soundtrack's amazing. The
Yeah.
gameplay's super hard. So I've been
It's
playing.
intriguing enough to.
I've been playing that, and I'm also gonna pick up Dead Cells, which is I'm very excited for.
Is that an indie game as well?
It is. It's basically a side scroller. Dark Souls, pretty much. So like you die and you reset with a new weapon. So
Okay.
like, you can go with a frying pan, you can go with a whip. Like they just reset whatever. So
Jeff loves to kill people with a frying pan and a whip.
I like
yeah,
to make,
so
This is Friday nights.
I like to make food
I've been playing
with
that.
those items.
He's
Even the
in
whip.
the kitchen with Bo. I'm
the-
cooking in here.
Tenderizing
What I
the
do.
meat, if you will.
Yes, that's what I do.
Jeff just recently beat Vampire High Five.
Finally.
Let's talk about that real quick.
Forever.
So, literally, the box is right here.
Yeah.
So,
John's
it
taking
says, become the savior or the stalker. Jeff, what did you become?
Still, I think towards the end, I was the savior.
Yeah?
Mostly.
Yeah, that's
Mostly.
nice. That means that Jeff saved the majority of the people there. He cured their headaches. He cured their AIDS.
I
he
couldn't cure the
Oh, yeah.
headaches. That was the problem. That was
Everyone has a headache in Jeff's town, but they don't have sepsis.
Yeah,
they
or
don't have.
colds or bronchitis.
Yeah,
or,
everyone. He can't figure out how to cure a headache.
God, that was so annoying.
Me, on the other hand, I murdered every single soul there was, except for the two guys. The vampire hunter that I turned, now he's my friend. He's
Your homie
yeah.
by choice.
And the other, Sean, I
Yeah,
turned him, the
you
guy
turned
that you ran into some problems with. I turned him.
by force rather.
Yeah. So
I knew that.
I got to the final boss and I like lost 5 times. It was like, I'll be back.
I'll be
And the way to level up, it literally says, the awesome thing is when you turn it on, the first thing it says is,
There's no
if-
difficulty.
there's no difficulty. If you need to beat it, kill people.
Nice.
It's
Yeah.
awesome. It tells you what you have to do.
Yeah, that was the cool thing. It's like
So do you?
the game's as hard as you want it to be. Like if you're having, because like you can kill whatever random enemy vampires and whatnot to get experience, but to get big chunks of experience,
Yeah.
you have to chew on people.
Yeah.
Like friendly people.
Yeah.
So it's a game of like,
And you feel bad sometimes.
yeah,
Like, these are
how
people that
far-
you've helped level up, or you've helped complete quests for, and then you're like, I gotta kill you. I'm sorry.
Look, no hard feelings. I want.
Yes.
I gotta platinum this.
I'm just
And
like,
then, like, you murder them and go talk to their mom. And she's
my
like,
God,
I just love my little Timmy boy. I
was-
hope he's doing great. You're like, I just murdered his son, and I'm gonna
His
murder
life
you
force
now.
is in my veins, actually. So he's
I was
with
so
you in spirit.
I was so happy to kill that lady though.
Yeah.
Like it was great. It took me a while to get the mesmerized level up to
Oh, yeah.
lead her away.
Yeah.
But like this kid is suicidal or whatever. That's why he's in this hospital you
Yeah.
work at.
There's no one way to
And
help him.
and you're trying to like help him and fix him, and you go do some quests and you find his like suicide note. He's like, I figured out what you were trying to do. He's like, just don't tell my mom. Blah, blah, blah. She's in the hospital with him. I'm like, I feel like you have no use in the story anymore now.
Exactly.
So I murdered him for his
So,
XP. And then his mom, like, he's like, this hospital's garbage, and she goes out in front of the hospital to protest. I'm like, you're just annoying me
You're
right
dead.
now. So I went to go find her, and it's like, I can't. You
Like the
can't.
priest in Winter
Oh,
or whatever.
so
Something like
the
that.
end. You beat it, right?
Yeah.
So you went
no,
to
it's
talk
done.
to
William Marshall.
and her old father.
William Marshall.
Yeah. What's that chick's name?
Lady Ashbury.
Lady Ashbury. So, what did Lady Ashbury do in the end? Did she come with you?
No, she died.
She died?
Yeah.
She died for you too?
Yeah.
She died for me.
I wanted to,
She said she had nothing to live for, and I thought it was because I murdered everyone.
I wanted to BF her, and she burned herself alive. I was
Can't
really
fuck her if she's
upset.
ashes. I tried.
We all have.
I thought
That's why no one goes camping
The way
with
that
me
you were
anymore.
playing, I could kind of say. The way that you were playing, I could see that you were saving more people than I was. Like I was, like when Jeff was like, "Yeah," and I was like, "I already killed like half the motherfuckers before he went." So there at the end, she kills herself because there's nothing to live for. But I thought for sure that that it would be different for you.
There's got to be some way.
You can't turn her or anything.
No,
she's above you. Like in
she's
the
like the
vampire
main.
chain.
Oh, she's a vampire.
Yeah, she's above you. But there's got to be a way.
Yeah,
there's so many choices to make in the game. It's crazy.
I've always been a huge vampire fan.
But you can tell it's not a AAA title. I ran into so many bugs and glitches. I restarted the game so many times.
Yeah.
I was about to like. I'm sorry, John. I'm tired of restarting the freaking game. I'm about to
it
get it
has
back.
its glitches.
So when you guys play games with karma, do you normally lean towards the
I go for
villain
death.
side or like the hero
Sounds like
side?
John goes to the villain
I go
side.
to the dark side.
Because like my homie always goes dark.
Did you ever play the game Fable?
I didn't, but I always wanted to. I've
Where you
always
can,
had a
like, literally you
PlayStation,
can
so-
go to the dark path or... Like,
I played Infamous. So that's the only thing I can compare it to.
Yeah. I think Fable was one of the more OG
yeah.
Karma system
Yeah.
games where it came out. Like the one I started with Mass Effect was like the first Karma game I went with.
Mass Effect.
So I would always usually go Paragon, which is the good side kind of thing.
Yeah.
But sometimes like
I've always been a hybrid.
Yeah.
I'm usually the hybrid. It was just
What is
way
it?
cooler that you
Like, I save everybody,
Like
but then I get to these parts where I have to murder everybody, and what am I supposed to do?
like in Knights of the Old Republic, it was so hard for me. Just like I was like, I really don't fucking.
Like, was everyone cured of their ails before I killed them? Absolutely.
they got a cold every other fucking day.
That's what I'm saying. I was like, here, take this for your cold,
So
and then let me murder you.
So in the game, is the virus like you get a cold and turn into a vampire? Is that how
Well,
it
here's
works?
the thing.
No.
There's a virus going around town, and also vampires. So these people are thinking they're either getting sick or this and that, like some kind of outside force is happening.
Okay.
Also, vampires are there, so like that's the cool thing because there is a disease going on, and there's also vampires.
But any of the stuff you can cure is just regular ailments. It's literally people like they're worried about this vampire epidemic, but they're like, I also have a cold and I'm kind of tired.
Yeah.
All right, well, I guess
Here's some cocaine.
I made some medicine. I'll try and fix it as best I can.
Yeah. So Jeff B. Bat now he's on a Deadpool. I'll let him.
That will be.
I'm
eventually.
Jeff's personal gamefly, so now he's going to Deadpool, and I think that'll set you up right to where around Spider-Man comes out. It's a fast game. I mean, you can if you sit down for a couple hours, like 6 days, it's done. So
I take longer because I go.
no, that's what I'm
back
saying.
and
If you're
forth
doing WoW and that, it's perfect.
Overwatch and
I bought Shenmue 1 and 2.
Yes,
I just don't know if I'm going to open it. Like, it's because it's such a treasure, you know what
so
I mean?
then
Like, I'm gonna
buy the digital edition, and you can keep your. You can pay for both.
That's an awesome idea.
You can pay for both games and
I
play
might-
one of them.
I might do that with Sekiro, honestly, because I don't want to. I want the physical copy. I want
And
the
not
digital.
to touch it, right? It looks
But
so pretty.
Yeah, I'll probably open it for the figure.
Yeah. All right.
That's
statue.
what the most expensive part
The
of the
statue
collector's
is amazing
the
in that,
statue
though.
Yeah.
of anything. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So, some news in general coming up. Guess what? We're about to host our very first video game tournament, boys.
Oh,
and
yes.
girls.
That's right. Cheers to that.
September
Let's
1st.
cheers to that. Let's cheers to that. We're gonna pause after this so you can freshen that up.
First
So-
glitches
Yeah.
get stitches.
First
tournament.
Glitches Get Stitches tournament, NHL 2018 at the Ice Den in Chandler.
Okay, Chandler. I said Chandler.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
The
There's
first
two
of many,
locations.
with Jordan Namias? How do you say his
I
name?
think it says Jordan N.
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 Jordan N. Jordan Namias.
You know who you are.
Yeah.
Tell me how to pronounce your last name if you were listening. If you don't, it's just Namias. Namias. Let's do that. That sounds cooler.
That sounds pretty
Namias.
cool.
Jordan Namias.
Jordan Namias.
He is the ops guy at Ice Den. He's helping us put this together. We got some sweet ass prizes already coming.
yeah.
Like already, it's up to like $300, or probably like $350.
Did you see them?
I
Did I
haven't
show
seen
you?
him yet.
I didn't show you.
Oh.
Show me.
No,
What the hell?
I thought I
homie?
sent a text.
I run the Twitter. I don't get to see anything. What is this?
You didn't. No, you didn't send a text about it.
I didn't.
No, because
I'll
I
show
went.
you after this.
I went
or
and saw
when
you.
we pause.
I went and saw you in person, and you showed me.
Yeah.
No, it's got to be. It's over 500.
Yeah.
If the extra stuff comes in.
Yeah, so
that you're
like-
talking about.
I got
$500.
Yeah, over $500.
I got an email from the president of ICE then to my manager saying, take him over to Pro Shop and get prizes.
Oh.
So I went over there and like they were looking at me like, all right. I like, I didn't know. So I was like thinking we'd get a couple hats and a fucking, I don't fucking know.
Some stickers.
I was like, all right, I'm going to hit you with this question. What's the highest we can go? And he points me over to the jersey section. Jersey, $180 for a jersey. Next thing, hoodie, $60.
Oh, that
hat.
Is it that Bauer
30.
hoodie? Is it the Bauer hoodie? Because I've had my eyes on the Bauer hoodie for a while.
Oh, I don't know. It was like a gray. It was just like a gray one. I forget the little.
It's
logo on it,
some kid. It's some kid that started their own clothing line for the NHL, and he's like famous. I don't know which is some of the prizes. Anyway, signed hockey sticks from Shane Doan.
We're still
professional
waiting.
NHL.
We're waiting on those.
Coyotes player.
The captain. He's captain.
He was
right.
The
He was the captain.
Easily my favorite player.
Those are in the works. Those are the only thing that are not confirmed.
Not confirmed.
Not confirmed,
just
but in the works.
Sticks. Just the signed
sticks. We're doing third, second, and first place prizes. We got the NHL 2018 game to give away. We got fucking gift cards from 18 Degrees to give away.
I could use those.
The jerseys.
I mean, it's
plus the jerseys and the sweatshirt.
It's gonna be off the fucking chain. We also have a website in progress. Thank you, Andrew. Shout you out. We got our fucking website. Can you?
In progress. Yeah.
It's it's gonna be fucking legit. So I cannot wait for that.
What date is that, John? When is the tournament?
Tournament again is September 1st, correct?
September 1st. Saturday.
What time?
6 to 9 p.m. The sign-up sheet is... we already filled the sign-up sheet. That's how fast it went. So what we're going to do, like I said, this is the first of many. This is like our soft rollout. You know how restaurants have soft rollouts?
Soft openings, yeah.
And they just invite the friends and family? Mm-hmm. The reason why I wanted to have it majority iced in people and give the list to them first is because... if something goes awry, we're still all family. You know what I mean? Like, if something doesn't add up...
we're all homies.
We're all homies. We all work there. We do fucking quit.
We don't work there. We don't work there.
No one... We visit.
We've been there a few times.
We've been there a few times, and I like bartending there sometimes. But
I occasionally cut their ice. It's fine.
If something goes awry, it's easier to squash because it's all us. But we filled up the 20-man sign-up list fast as hell.
2 days. It was about 2 days.
Once this is a success, the president already wants us to do one in Scottsdale. Then
we haven't even done this yet, and he wants us to do another one in Scottsdale.
That's how cool we are.
Once that happens, we could open it up to under 18. If we open it up to under 18, it would literally go viral.
This was 18 plus, and we filled the 20 slots in about a day and a half to 2 days. Yeah. And then we took it away. Yeah. So if we had left it open, we could get to 35, maybe 40
So we're
going
to start small, finesse this, and then go big. So I'm really excited. Let's cheers on that, and we come back. We'll get to the what happened line.
Something. We have a new thing for that, don't we?
What had happened was... and that means it's time for... what are we talking about, Jeff?
We're talking about Zelda, John.
Zelda.
This date. The OG. Back in 87.
What's Zelda's theme song? Hum it now.
You can't get... after this many drinks, John, you can't do that to me right here.
Zelda off the top of your head?
Oh, fuck no.
See? There's a lot.
I had it, and then you went humming.
Oh, so I ruined it for you from your perfect thing.
Well, now I'm like, that's not it.
But August 22nd, 1987.
What dropped?
Original Legend of Zelda for the Nintendo.
Is that a Link to the Past?
Oh, I don't think it had. I like that reference.
Is that it or no?
Link to the Past is a 3DS
I don't think so.
version, I think.
No,
it was remade for 3DS. Link to the Past was, I think, the original one.
Which is the one where you go through which was the new 3DS title?
An original 3DS title? Like they made a new game for it?
Yeah.
No, because A Link to the Past was on Nintendo, but I think The first Legend of Zelda. We all are retarded.
We all are, Jack. It's all right.
The first Legend of Zelda was just Legend of Zelda,
which
is this one in '87. I believe A Link to the Past came next, still for NES.
And
then the next one might have been SNES, and then after that was Ocarina of Time for N64. I think that was the third or fourth game.
Yeah.
So, but this was the OG one.
I hate to go off topic again, but what was your favorite Zelda title? I gotta know.
Ocarina of Time.
Ocarina of Time.
Yeah.
All right. So Ocarina of Time or what's Breath of the Wild?
Breath of the Wild.
All right. So it was fucking dope.
It was dope.
It's fucking
the
dope.
weapons breaking really pissed me off.
That's like kind of the one thing that turned me off.
Pet peeve.
I'm like,
I hated that more than life. I'm not gonna lie, and
I was like, motherfucker, I'm not even using my best sword because it's gonna break.
It's gonna break.
You beat the game and you have 17 swords you never used because you didn't want to fucking damage them.
Yeah,
and then
that really
beating
pissed
the
me
boss
off.
with a leaf.
Yeah, that pissed me off.
Yeah.
Other than that, it was dope. I didn't play it on Wii U, but
the sword was awesome. The visuals were awesome. The amount of gameplay was awesome. I liked the dungeon quest.
It was an amazing game.
The puzzles and stuff, but
the food.
Ocarina of Time.
The classics.
It's hard to top that, right?
It is hard to top that.
That was the first 3D.
I like Majora's Mask a lot. I read the manga for
that was a good one too.
I do Ocarina and then Majora's second.
Yeah, Majora's Mask. The manga was amazing.
Yeah.
The game was amazing. I also really like Twilight Princess.
Yeah. Twilight Princess is dope too.
I actually hadn't played any of them after that.
If you play Twilight Princess, make sure you wear a bra. Because your tits will fall off. It's so good.
I always wear a bra, so I call it a bro.
You know the bro?
I haven't actually had a
Spanish male version.
Yes,
yeah.
The bro.
I like it.
It's a tilde over it. I haven't had a Nintendo system actually since GameCube.
They have the.
Are you interested in the Switch?
I
am. Not particularly. Just because I keep. I would definitely play it.
He's not going to be. He's barely on PS4. He can't step away from this.
I bought it just as PS5's coming out.
I think he only bought it because God of War.
That is what pushed me.
Exactly. That's the only reason. Now Spider-Man, luckily.
See, my original system was a Game Boy Advance. That was my.
I had a Game Boy Advance.
I'm looking to try to find some of those for my daughters.
Game Boy Advance?
I have a Game Boy Advance.
Or something handheld.
I have a 3DS, I have a Vita, and I have a Game Boy Advance.
I want something along those lines. The Mario, something.
Vita had potential.
It did have so much potential.
It's so weird it didn't work because it's all you play movies and all these sick games.
The
graphics were pretty decent.
The PSP had potential. The PS Vita, it was amazing. I love it.
It had its own standalone God of War game, even.
Yeah, it did.
It had its own standalone Final Fantasy game. I can't remember the title, but it had.
Yeah,
it has.
It's so weird.
Standing.
All right, where we at now?
We're
talking about Zelda.
I
was too off track.
Awesome. We did. Yeah, that was sick. Those were great. I hadn't played any past Ocarina or Majora's Mask for N64, but that was sick. But I remember reading about Breath of the Wild and the weapons breaking. I was like,
that was a huge turn off.
That's big enough to turn me off from playing the game in general.
Because I don't think they'll ever go back to that again.
I'm a weapons.
I hope not.
They better not go back to it.
I collect weapons. I'm a weapons
whore.
Of
course. Why would you want...
In Skyrim, I had every weapon. I collected them all.
Why would you want to work your ass off and complete this fucking quest that took 9 hours to get a weapon that will break?
Honestly, I'm surprised that they didn't make the Master Sword break. At that point, I was like, "Oh, this one doesn't break." So
the main bow.
All of it to me was Zelda titles they have all these amazing weapons.
Yeah.
And you don't need more of them. That's what I loved about it. In Skyrim, you find all these shitty bows, and they get
you upgrade.
But in Zelda, you find the one, and that's it.
That's it.
And I've always been used to that. So when I had to break all my swords, I was like, why the fuck am I doing this? I'm glad because I got well versed in spears, swords, all this stuff. I'm glad they did that.
You know which ones to throw away.
I would have chosen. I would rather be able to pick up the weapon I wanted to play, and then have the weapon until I find another better one. Like, I'm a huge Diablo fan, so like
You can repair your shit.
Yeah.
like if they had repair options,
Even
like,
on Witcher 3 right now,
Witcher
I
3.
was fighting with swords, and it was like, if you don't repair this shit, your shit's about to fuck up. So I have
even
to go
then,
over
like
it.
It gets weaker.
It gets weaker. It doesn't break.
Yeah.
Which I'm okay with. If they had that in Zelda, where like, hey, repair this because it's breaking.
Yeah.
Like they had the cooking system. They could have put in a crafting system for that matter. You know, like a repair system. Like that would have been amazing.
Well, let's cheers to the OG. 87's
87.
You know
I
we
didn't have
love
any
you.
of that weapon shit back then.
He had one sword.
So,
or maybe two. I don't know. I didn't play it.
before we get into the main segment, I got a little special for you guys.
Oh, you're
Oh, here we
special.
go.
This is the special we were waiting.
This is
We had no idea
trivia. Let's just get Stitch's first trivia game
Oh, here we go.
with a grand prize of it's very special.
We can basically only do it when there's a guest because otherwise it's just John asking me questions.
Just asking a question.
All right, you won.
Yeah.
like,
So, Jeff, for you to ring in with a correct answer, make a noise so I can tell your noise. All right.
Perfect.
Jack, what's your noise?
Nyok.
No, man. Okay. So, I'm going to ask questions. You guys ring in, and I will scorekeep.
All right.
Okay? First question. Who was the second extra character to expand the universe in Overwatch?
oh my god.
Nyok. Was it Winston?
Wrong.
Winston,
Wrong.
Winston was
Wrong.
me.
Well, no. Winston was the OG.
Winston was an OG.
I know, but I feel like Winston and
The-
Tracer were the
No, the new
Characters
the
they
new
added.
characters.
Oh, the
at
new
end.
characters they added.
Yeah.
Oh,
to
Nyok.
expand.
Oh, but
We'll go back.
Okay.
All right. Let's rewind.
going.
Who was the second extra character to expand the universe in Overwatch?
Nyok.
Go.
Anna.
No.
Oh, was it Sombra? Oh, Sombra.
What did you can't say that?
Sombra!
All right. And a point goes.
Nailed
to
it.
Jeff.
Which was probably
I was
their worst introduced
That
character.
was the longest like.
Yeah.
For an extra point, Jeff. How many characters did she make?
How many?
What does it even mean?
How,
How
many
many
characters when she came on? How many characters were there in total?
Total characters. She was 28.
No, wrong. 22nd.
I should have been able to steal for that.
So, it's alright. Alright, number 2. Am I wearing underwear? Jeff.
Yeah.
Yep.
Unfortunately. Why did I know that so quickly, John?
I was like, I don't fucking know. Maybe he likes Commando. Who knows?
Alright, number 3. What was the last Final Fantasy game released on PlayStation 1?
Ooh.
Jeff.
9.
Yes!
Oh.
Holy
because 10
smokies!
because 10 was the first one for PS2 with
Yes,
the new
it
graphics
was.
and
Yes, it was.
Getting slaughtered.
Alright,
Yeah.
number 4.
That's my favorite Final Fantasy game. So.
Number 4. Who was the president of Blizzard? Jeff.
Mike Morheim?
Yeah! The nerdism is crazy.
I was getting sidetracked because of the guy that just left. We'd always make fun of him. Oh god, what was his name? He was super cool. He had like a goatee and these glasses. He was always... Oh my god. I can't remember his name, but we'd always make fun of him for doing coke. But go ahead. That was like our thing.
It's a tough drug. Alright. Number 5. Who voices Geralt in Witcher 3?
Oh yeah, well, I'm not gonna tell you that. I played all the games, but I couldn't tell you the voice actor. I couldn't tell you the voice.
It is Doug Cockle.
Cockle.
I like him.
I
I like his
I
name.
like his last
though.
name.
I like it.
Imagine Mr. Cockle coming his way.
It's spelled cock with an L-E at the end, so there's only one way to pronounce that. Number 6.
Yeah, Cockle.
What? Number 6. What Hollywood star who was crushing the MCU starred in No Country for Old Men?
Ooh.
Oh shit, we need A-Rod for this. I don't know movies.
Josh Brolin?
Yes, sir!
Good lord.
Sweet ass. That was a sweet
Can I
guess.
get a mercy point?
That was a sweet. I don't even remember. I remember the main guy with the shotgun.
Yeah.
But I think Josh Brolin was.
Josh Brolin was like the
the-
main character. He was like the main dude that found the stash of cash. Or
I
whatever.
actually thought wasn't the detective.
Woody
what's
Harrelson?
No, what's his name from Tommy Lee Jones? Wasn't he in it too?
Yeah, but No.
I was thinking Tom
Anyway,
Jones.
you're
when I said
right.
Josh Brolin. All right, well, I indirectly got it right, I guess.
All right, number 7. What is the new level cap in World of Warcraft now that Battle of Azeroth has dropped?
Man, 120.
Jeff with the fucking...
You're, all these
I don't
questions
even
are
play
leaned-
World of Warcraft.
Yeah, you've leaned all these questions right towards me.
Well, I thought
the first one.
No,
Yeah.
I thought Bill was gonna be in
Oh.
here, so it was gonna open up a little bit of the
Dynamic.
Yeah.
dynamics.
Yeah.
But
I'm pretty narrow right
Yeah,
here.
question
Next.
9. What is your last name, Jeff? All right.
What is Jeff's last name?
Yeah.
Hey, this was fair
What's
game,
your
all right,
address?
bro?
Yeah.
This was all fair game.
It was fair. I missed the first one pretty bad.
Like Blizzard, the president, you should have known.
I
that,
should have
Jeff.
known that. I'm sorry. I was like Jeff Kaplan. It's not
So,
him, but
Jeff. He was Jeff Kaplan.
I'll show you what you win.
Kaplan.
It
You
is a signed copy
Is it
of
signed
my
by you?
first demo when I was can we say fag? Is that still a word? When I was not as cool as I
we
was
say
now. And you get to listen to that all tonight on your own. Don't throw it away. It's signed.
Put that on
It's
Google
worth
Drive.
$3
fucking
and
hear it.
40 cents.
Am I allowed to donate my winnings to
I'll take
my
it.
competitor?
I still have a CD player in my car. I'll leave it on there.
Oh, that is awesome, Jeff. I hope you love
That
that,
was
prize.
amazing. That was
Thanks,
amazing.
you guys,
Oh
for playing
my
our
gosh.
first trivia game. There's definitely more to come.
Oh.
I'll swing it Jack's side next time.
There's
thanks.
3 songs on this CD. Wow,
It's a
this is
demo.
crazy.
This is crazy.
Oh, let me go through the track list here.
Yeah.
What are they
Go ahead.
called?
Number 1, Just Us Two.
Oh!
That's late night. Late night drop.
Number 2, Favorite Season.
Oh, autumn.
I actually
Autumn?
think you had posted that video on YouTube a while back. You shared it.
From Afghanistan.
Yeah, in Afghanistan one. I
Yep,
remember that.
Yep, I wrote that in Afghanistan.
And the last track, number 3,
Yeah.
It Ain't Easy.
It ain't easy.
ain't
It's never easy.
Ain't nothing easy.
It ain't easy. So, a little
I can't-
background on this. I used to like John Mayer.
Dude, I love John Mayer. He's honestly so creative. Like, he's the reason I started playing guitar.
Yeah. So I found out that if you play John Mayer-ish style, you get laid.
Really?
Mayer-ish style.
I never played in front of anyone.
So,
So,
I learned how to play that style. Found a little filly in Vegas. We were dating. She flew me out to OC in California and paid for me to smash this demo out back when I played.
Really?
It's very light listening. It wasn't my band that I played drums in.
Jeff, you have to play that in next stream.
Yeah,
That,
if
that's
I
what you're playing
recall-
on repeat right
I
there.
have my CD disc still in my old PC here.
So Jeff, let's get a pause, freshen up drinks, and then we're going to the main segment.
Okay.
Yeah,
Do
baby.
that.
Yeah, baby. Main segment. And that's right. We're back for the main segment, which is called Game On. Do you know why it's
Expo.
called? Do you know why? Well, you just wrote it, Jeff.
No,
I was going to say, Jeff, do you know why it's called Game On? And then you mumbled Expo.
So I answered your question. Now you're mad at me.
Now,
I'm
why is
there
it
for
called
the rest
Game
of the
On?
podcast.
Why is
Yeah.
it called Game On?
Yes.
Tell me.
Why is it called Game On, John? Answer Jack's question.
Because of Expo.
See? Good.
No, that's what he said.
Yeah.
So what is
Alright.
the Game On Expo, John? What is the Game
The
On Expo?
Game On Expo is where we went and we loved it and we conquered it and we came out glorious. And Jack,
The Game On Expo is the thing I didn't know existed that I wanted to exist, and I loved it.
yeah, I didn't know it existed till this year
And it's amazing.
until Jeff was like, "Hey,
Let's go.
there's a thing. You want to do the stuff? Let's do it."
I saw it pop up. I was like, yeah, like a regular gaming expo. I've been to a couple, but I know it's like, unless you go with some people, then
You need homies.
you need homies or you need
Yeah.
a lot of money
Yeah.
to entertain yourself.
I found that out.
Yeah, I know.
You need both,
Yeah.
honestly.
Well, I didn't know. We did.
Yeah.
Me and John and I did pretty well.
Yeah.
I just didn't know it was John's first ever expo
So
convention.
he like took
ever.
like me and
took
I
his
was
virginity.
just- yeah.
I did.
I was just ready to suck and fuck everything.
knowing that.
Yeah, that's where I was at.
knowing that John was like the little version for this, and also knowing that he's a collector whore.
Yeah.
These conventions for games are
Deadly.
all collector shit. Every row you walk down, there's some collector you can buy.
There's something you want.
That's why I'm like,
I was like, oh god, I didn't bring enough money. Like instantly,
You gotta like walk down the aisles like
the
4
first
times.
10 minutes we were there. I was like, Jeff, I gotta call my girlfriend. She's gotta
every
send
aisle
me
we
more money.
every aisle we walked down, he's like, oh, that's not enough. I didn't bring enough, and he's like trying to text to get more money from his girlfriend. I'm like, had I had known, I would have given some warning.
I didn't know.
Because like I've been to
I had no idea.
BlizzCon and
You've been to BlizzCon?
twice.
He went
How
to
was
the
it?
very first one ever.
Sick. Well, also because there's not as many vendors as like a normal like Comic-Con convention because they've got their main stages. I think I was telling John about it. They've got at the Anaheim Convention Center. So say like at the you were at the Game On convention Saturday, right? So you walk in and you've got
That was,
the
I want
halls
to say,
and stuff.
half of Comic-Con. I've been to Comic-Con.
Yeah,
and
that-
like
Half.
that was half. There's way
Was
more
Blizzard
vendors
bigger?
than that. Or was Blizzard more comparable to, or was it in between?
I'd say Blizzard was a little smaller than
Game
Comic-Con,
On or
but
Comic-Con?
way bigger than Game On.
Okay.
All right.
Because
Is it all Blizzard product?
Oh yeah,
So I'd go broke.
Oh god,
Yeah.
you would die in there.
they've also
Yeah.
got some.
and we would, and you would love it.
Yeah.
They've
I'd
also-
pull my credit card after that.
They've also got thing like just like general like computer products. Like they'll have like MSI there and shit. All right, John. Jeez, right into the.
I'm a bartender, Jeff.
I know. Be a mic tender. It's so loud on the mic. But we did like so. Say you walked into the Game On, and then you're like you had all that stuff going on. Now make that a little wider, and Blizzard has bigger halls, so you have like hall C, huge at the end of the hall, big stage, B in the middle, big stage at the end, A, the big stage at the end. So it'll be like the
Big
last
A.
time I went, big ass. Last time I went, they did the opening ceremony in Hall A, which was all the way on the right, and you would go to the end. Basically, like the whole back wall.
You know, if it's the opening ceremony, it's good. Like, if
So
you
would
have
you
to
go
say
again?
those words-
Yeah.
Next
I'm
year,
a little more.
next year, would you go with me?
Yeah. I
So
mean,
where you go
if I had friends to go with.
to BlizzCon?
BlizzCon.
Yeah, I'm thinking my brother-in-law wants to go, and we're thinking about all buying tickets and driving out there.
When? The next
When
one?
fucking BlizzCon?
The next one?
I don't know.
Or this one?
Not this year. So you mean
This
next
one's
year?
sold out.
Yeah.
Oh no, next year,
Next year,
next
let's buy tickets because
Yeah.
that's my dream. I want to go so bad.
Me too.
I'm a huge Blizzard fan.
Yeah, I
what-
think we all.
I tried to get this one, but their third drop they sold out, and I was in queue.
Oh no,
Fast
they
as hell.
sell
I was
out.
pretty
They
upset.
sell out in 10 minutes every single time.
So how the fuck do you
10 to
get a
15.
ticket then?
Super lucky.
So you just log on
literally-
and you just hope.
You
I
literally
would pay resale to go to this thing.
You,
I'm a slut for Blizzard.
the times,
I'll admit it.
I will be in the middle of a gangbang for one Blizzard.
I would take
access.
like 10 gallons of cum on my face to go to this thing. Like, I fucking love Blizzard.
Bukake! Bukake!
Yeah.
John does that to get a $7 tip.
I would do that for
Nice
Game
tip.
On tickets. Imagine what I would do for BlizzCon.
And are we planning on going to Comic Con?
That's all. Isn't that the Phoenix Fan Fusion?
Oh,
Fest now?
Phoenix,
It
whatever
changed that
it's
shit because I tried to
called.
look up the Comic Con. I'm like,
Yeah.
what is all this like fan shit that keeps popping up?
It's
We
dope.
can though. It's the tickets are so far in advance right now.
Yeah.
It's like so. We'll
So-
eventually get tickets.
Yeah, we'll
to
get
it.
there.
Let's bring it up. Let's bring it back.
Bring it
to
back.
Game
Bring
On.
it back to center.
Game On.
Game On.
Jack, how
Yeah.
how was your experience
Yeah,
at Game On?
your Saturday experience.
Because
you went to a day before us.
Jack went the day before us because our friends at Forge X hooked us up with. So there's a game called Splitgate.
Splitgate Arena Warfare.
Splitgate Arena Warfare. So our buddies at Forge X gave us somehow we connected with them, and you got the alpha key
Yeah.
Yeah,
to
they
do the
were-
demo.
They work together. In
They let us
tandem.
know about it,
Yeah.
and I got 4 of my homies to go with
Yeah.
me.
So Jack, how was that for you?
that was amazing.
Yeah. How's the game?
The game is...
It's set. What does it say it's like, Jeff?
A mix between Halo and Portal.
Yeah.
Yes.
Basically, Portal fucked Halo,
Yeah.
and they had a child,
And it was split game.
and it's split Arena Warfare.
I like that.
Never
I like
talked again. It was a horrible breakup.
Yeah, it was bad, but the kid still lives.
Yeah, Portal came out with most of the.
That.
Speaking of-
So,
there's-
other than Greg getting rocked because he didn't want to use the controller.
Yeah,
Oh
Greg,
my
God.
Greg, I love you.
Which?
Greg, I love you. However, they had an Xbox controller for you, and I don't know why you didn't use it.
And you know what? I'm kind of pissed because had I known that you could hook up controller,
Yeah.
I would have made it work. I would have been there. I thought it was straight PC,
No.
so I was
They
like,
had that
why would
there.
I want to die?
And Greg was like, you know what? I respect him. He's like the rest of my homies.
Oh, yeah.
We're all using, like, me, A-Rod, my brother.
Yeah.
We're all using PC controls.
Yeah.
We're used to it. Greg was like, I'm not doing this shit.
Yeah. I'm
And
a buck
I
up.
respect that,
Yeah, no, I respect it too.
but I wanted to advance.
Hey, you
Yeah, but I
lose
wanted
with
to
respect.
However, it was dope. My only complaint, and there's just one, is the time to kill.
Okay.
Time to kill
Explain.
is slightly too long. I am used to Overwatch. I'm used to Titanfall,
Okay.
Call of Duty.
Yeah.
I'm used to point, shoot, kill.
Yeah.
It's real easy.
Okay. So what is this one?
This one is, it's just slightly too long.
For you to murder someone?
To kill someone. So if I go down sights or hit
Yeah.
fire, whatever
Yeah.
you want to
Yeah.
do, I found myself pulling away from the target too soon.
Okay.
So like I would put like 3 or 4 bullets.
Yeah.
I mean, to Titanfall, I would jump on the next target, but that wouldn't kill him.
Okay. Headshots, not a thing?
So headshots are a thing. However, my aiming style is very much I body people.
Yeah.
So
hey, you're like
unless
the army. You gotta aim mid.
Yeah,
Chest.
unless I
It's
have
all
a
in
sniper
there.
rifle, which honestly playing Widow has
No,
made my
it's
headshots amazing.
Yeah.
So like, I found a sniper rifle in the game, and that's when I took off. So that's when I was bodying people. I had headshots going. That's amazing. My only complaint though is the time to kill.
Okay.
Other than that, it's amazing.
Is there an indicator similar to the Overwatch infamous dink when you hit a headshot? Is there something different about a headshot
kind
versus
of.
like does it change color or
So like the kill that's my other. So I guess there's two. So the other, not really complaint, but like something,
No, it's a demo. It's
something
Yeah,
I
it's still-
there's
There's
still an
things
alpha.
that they're trying to work out. So like
Yeah.
the feedback
So like for
needs
me,
to be there.
when you kill someone, the only thing indicating you've killed someone, no matter if it's a headshot or body shot, whatever, is like it sounds like a coin drop.
Okay.
Pretty much.
Ding.
Like money in a bank?
Pretty much.
Okay.
So I would rather see a mongoose eliminated whoever. Like in Overwatch,
Oh, does nothing
I
pop
know
up
I
in the
killed
feed?
someone. Nothing pops up other than the.
Oh, that's
so if you don't
not
have
good.
headphones on, you don't know if you killed them.
Okay.
That's got to be
Other
some
than their
alpha.
bodies drop.
Yeah, that's the alpha.
That's got to be alpha
Yeah,
that's the
business
alpha.
because a
So
kill feed is so
if
basic.
they- There's a kill feed up top,
Okay.
but
if you're not paying attention
I
to
kind
that.
of like it in my face. I
Yeah,
kind of like,
yeah.
oh, I killed this person.
Absolutely.
like
so-
the 100 or number.
Yeah,
when
100
you,
or whatever damage
it
it did
was,
to
yeah.
them.
Yeah.
So I kind of like the fact. I mean, like I dislike the fact that I can't see what I've killed other than the listening.
Yeah.
And I use a headset regularly, so like it's normal. I'm like, okay, whatever.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
like I would like to see the subtle kill,
Yeah.
other than up here.
So maybe
Yeah,
that
right
will be
there.
something that they work on in the future, obviously.
Yeah.
Like, that's
Something
a
like
huge
that.
thing.
Alpha, so
That and the only other thing would be the time to kill. I
Okay,
mean,
yeah.
I was never a big Halo person
Yeah.
because I played PlayStation my whole life.
Yeah.
So like for me, like obviously it's different, but like if you played Halo, I don't know if the time to kill in Halo. So because they're trying to like not copy Halo, but they're
Yeah.
trying to like bring back that competitive spirit.
Recreate that scenario. That's what
Yeah.
they said.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so
Yeah.
I don't know.
No. So,
It was amazing though.
so
I
the
love
sweetest
playing
thing
it.
that happened is I sent an email out to the
Oh,
developers.
that's right. I forgot about
Mhm.
this part.
Okay.
I forgot about it.
I'm going to say what I said, and I'll
And the
tell you
developers
what.
are so cool. I talked to
it's-
them
yeah.
at the tournament.
Yeah.
They were really
They're
cool.
fucking awesome.
Do the
They're
So-
giving me the tips and stuff. They were really cool.
do the shout outs with the names. Or you explain
Yeah, I'm going to
everything?
do the
All right,
whole
cool.
shabam. So, Nicholas and Ian, They're the devs. They're the ones who created the whole thing. So I said, hey, Nicholas and Ian. I run Glitches Get Stitches broadcast, brand podcast. I have a team playing your tournament, blah, blah, blah. I just wanted to find out a little bit more about you. We're going to talk about you on the upcoming podcast.
Episode 2.
So I asked them 3 questions. You know, I want to see what you know where they're coming from.
What questions did you ask them, John?
I said, you say you both grew up playing Nintendo 64.
Or 1.
What was your biggest game that took up your time, and did it draw any influence from it, or did you draw any influence from it when you worked on Splitgate? Question 2. How does Splitgate separate itself from the everyday FPS other than the sweet-ass portals? Number 3. What games are you guys most excited about coming out in the next 6 months, and why? I said, thank you so much for your time. Hope you get back to me. They didn't get back to me for like a whole week. I thought they just like wrote it off, you know. But then I got a
they're amazing.
They're awesome.
They're
I got
amazing.
a sweet ass fucking response
They were
back.
just busy.
Yeah, of course they were busy.
They're an alpha. Of
course, yeah.
They're busy.
They're busy as shit. They're about to bring a game. They're trying to make it a real game.
I did talk to them, and I asked them about their release window for Splitgate.
Yeah.
And they said it was early 2019.
Yeah.
So they're
They're
plugging
busy.
and chugging. They're
As
going
shit.
hard.
They don't have much time.
For them to get back to me was phenomenal. So Ian's the ones that got back to me, and this is what he said. So for the first one, my biggest N64 game was definitely Zelda Ocarina of Time. I actually dressed up for Link for Halloween and loved the Zelda games. I don't think it really inspired Splitgate in any particular way other than inspiring me my love of gaming, which is fucking amazing.
And that was the Halloween costume last year.
Yes.
Probably.
Jeff was there.
Yeah.
Number 2. The 2 main selling points for us by far are the portals.
Yeah.
And the old school Halo 2/3 feel, or 2 out of 3.
2/3. Halo 2 or 3.
Okay,
Feel.
Halo 2 or 3 feel. The portals create a huge skill gap, and it can fundamentally change how an FPS is played.
Yes, they do.
And the old school Halo feeling is something no other game out there has, not even Halo anymore, which is true. Like, some of the new Halos kind of lost that old school Halo feeling if you played them a lot.
They did.
We are also bringing back the Halo 2 to 150 ranking system. So I'm not sure what that... I'm guessing it's a leveling system?
Oh, it's
type
a
of
PlayStation
rating.
kit,
Like
I
a
don't
rating
know.
kind of leveling thing?
It's got to be some type of rating system.
And there's some cool shit you can do in this game. Like, I found the sniper rifle.
Yeah.
And I found the busiest spot in the whole game.
Yeah.
And so I put my portal up there, and I found some random ass corner in the map,
Yeah.
and I put a portal there.
Yeah.
And so I was just aiming at this portal.
You can aim through the portal and shoot people?
You can
Yeah.
shoot through
That's
portals as a sniper.
That's
and
dope.
so I was just going headshot,
Yeah.
headshot, and then
Yeah.
like I ran out of ammo. But like other than that, I was doing pretty good.
Yeah. Question 3. Answer to question 3. Honestly, haven't been too excited about too many games this year, but Red Dead Redemption 2 looks like it will be great.
I've been
Preach.
hearing that everywhere.
Thanks, Ian. So let's cheers for even them
cheers.
getting back
Ian.
to us.
Yeah.
That shows
Or even-
fucking like we're nobody right now. You know what I mean?
response.
Like we're
Yeah.
doing our things, but
Yes.
like for them to get back to us, that's awesome. And they're fucking busy as shit. So we'll definitely be a big supporter of Splitgate.
Splitgate. We
I
played-
know you were playing like
We
last
played
weekend.
as
That beta, was it the beta?
Alpha.
Oh, still alpha.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's still an alpha. They're alpha, so they're planning to launch early 2019.
Yeah.
So their beta might launch. I asked when the beta's launching, and they said it might be December, or it might be January.
Okay.
You know, just right before the game launches.
Yeah.
So they're still working out shit. So
Well, it's phenomenal. We love it.
Yeah, get that feedback.
they
in
were
before.
amazing. They were amazing.
Jeff,
John.
who did you meet at Game On and take a picture with?
Go on, tell us.
Man,
Tell us who it was.
I took a picture with Johnny Cruz, the voice
Turn it up!
of Lucio.
Turn it up!
Lucio for Overwatch.
Lucio
And-
O's.
And he was so
Oh,
fucking
oh.
cool.
He was really
you-
cool. Like we
I did not meet him, but I saw him, and I
Was
was
he
like,
still
"This
there?
guy fucks."
Yeah. Yeah.
He's
oh,
good.
he fucks everything.
like it's
Oh,
good.
easily.
Basically,
fucked Jeff.
Fuck
yeah,
stealing,
it was
speed
great.
boost, boops, women. Doesn't fucking matter. He
Dude.
fucks.
Yeah, he showed up kind of late. I mean, not like late, but like I think we sat there.
When you're Lucio, you show up when you're supposed
Doesn't
to show
fucking
it
up.
doesn't
matter.
matter.
Yeah.
You're Lucio.
They're like 2 o'clock or 2:30, whatever.
The next day. But it's like, yeah, we knew John and I when we were hanging out. We're like, there's a lot of pretty decent people to meet.
Oh yeah.
Over here, it just
Chief, Master Chief
Halo.
from Halo, bad guy from Far Cry 5.
I forget his name.
I forgot his
name. He was
name.
there. Yeah. Troy Baker. Big
Is
man.
that the Joker? Is that the Joker?
Baker.
Did you see
And
that
some
video
other-
I posted on Instagram? Check it out when he does the Joker voice.
It's amazing.
Oh my God.
Troy fucking Baker.
Yeah.
It was so good. Like, I mean, barely a step below the Mark Hamill Joker.
We
still
looked
so
at each
good.
other. When he was
I was like,
talking the first time, me and Jeff looked at each other and were like, that's not Mark Hamill, because we didn't put two and two together that Troy Baker was there.
Did you have boners at that point?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we touched it.
Got John. We parked and
Just
John's
the
like,
tip, it's not good.
I don't know what to do
I just
here.
had a boner the whole time.
He's like, I've never walked down the streets of Phoenix with a raging hard on.
I mean, I have, but I don't want to talk about it.
So
we met. I met because those dudes make bank.
Oh yeah.
Off those meetings.
Oh,
my god, I was.
We wanted to get him to say something about glitches get stitches, but it would have cost $50 for even his beautiful voice.
I would have paid that.
I would have too. I would have
paid
$100.
I would have paid $100 to say my name.
And why did we run out of? Why did you run out of money, John?
Because I bought a sweet ass Nintendo Super Nintendo, the classic editions.
Sick as fuck.
Everywhere else, it was like 140, 160,
Yeah.
and I come to this one booth and I'm like, "How much for this?" And like a sweet ass little collector's edition.
Didn't have a price
thing.
tag on it at all.
And he was like, "Let me call my boss real quick." He was like, $80. I was like, "Shut your fucking mouth."
80.
I was like, "Did you say 80?"
He's like, yeah, we're just doing it for retail.
Yeah. And I was like,
That's what he
"Jeff,
said.
come with me." I was like, "I have to get $80
You're like,
right fucking now."
here you
Literally,
are
it was
now.
like trading someone, like Jeff
Yeah,
said it the
we
best. He was like, literally, it's like trading someone an $80 bill for like a $200 bill because
He
they
could've
sell
turned
on
around.
eBay for
Oh,
$200, like right now.
I was going to text you and be like, hey, can you pick me up? Like,
The stall next to him were selling them for $140.
Yeah, it was crazy there.
So I was like, yeah, I think I'll take that.
You know what?
We walked around while you tried
80
to.
sounds good. 80 sounds good.
I gathered the money from my glorious girlfriend. Thank you, baby.
Jesus.
And Jeff's just wondering how I still have a wife.
I'm
girlfriend.
still wondering how you have a girlfriend and she just hasn't taken the kids and run away and sold the apartment and left you on the streets by
He's
now.
John.
Yeah,
Even I have been.
You'd be with John.
I'm like,
that's
this
all
is,
fuck.
yeah, until I showed up that night and I'm like,
Jeff, can I...
put the kids in the car and drove around for 6 hours because your ass is
Hey, that was months ago.
literally.
That's a different podcast.
Yeah.
Podcast
That's a whole
was, what,
different
fucking
podcast
5 or
number.
something.
You know who else we met? Which I got a picture with. Is
Oh, yeah.
Richard DeVizio played Baraka, played Cable. Jeff, help me!
Not Cable. It was Baraka and someone else
Yeah.
in Mortal Kombat, but I don't remember the other one because we were so
He
obsessed
took
with
your
Baraka.
heart.
Yeah, we were so
He
obsessed
did.
with Baraka at the time, we didn't even
I
remember
know.
who else
He
he
plays
played.
like 3 or 4 characters on there.
2 or 3 characters. It was great.
Yeah.
But that was.
Isn't Cabal one of them? Anyway.
Yeah, but still, that was a sweet picture.
And guess what? He joined the
Yeah.
Instagram group. He's part of it.
No
He
shit.
followed
Fucking
him.
dude
Like,
from Mortal Kombat.
like an
Part-
hour later, when we
Yeah.
posted the picture, he followed because we.
Because
we
he
left-
knows we fucked.
And Johnny Cruz liked our posts on
he did.
Twitter.
Yeah, he did.
Oh,
That
a
was
couple
dope.
of them too. Like he liked the post
Like
we
it like
posted.
us?
Yeah.
Yeah, he liked the post we made, and then like I had commented on it. I was like, "Yeah, feel the healing beat," and he
Feel
like
the
liked
healing
it.
beat.
He liked that too. I was like,
Oh my god.
Isn't it? This is like fandom at the greatest. Like, even if someone, just for purely PR standpoint, he probably just liked it because he's supposed to. But like to us,
Yeah, it was
just
great.
Doesn't
having
fucking matter.
him, Lucio, like our tweet, or
That was
fucking
amazing.
Richard DeVizio, like joining our Instagram group.
Like, holy
He
shit.
followed
I
it.
got
Yeah, he
chill
followed it.
bumps.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
They're cutting my arms right
I
now.
played Mortal Kombat when I was 7.
Yeah.
I was Baraka when he did this thing with spikes and
With the-
killed
yeah.
people. I played that when I was 7 years old. And then I met this motherfucker, you know what I mean? And
Yeah.
it's amazing.
It's wild.
Yeah, in retrospect, we should have, for knowing how much that picture cost, we should have just got a picture with all of them sitting right there.
Yeah.
That's true.
Because-
Sonya Blade, Johnny Cage was there.
And
Liu Kang?
Sub-Zero was there.
No, because
He-
Johnny Cage plays Sub-Zero.
So, well then... both
Well,
of
he
them
was
were
there, you're
because
right.
he sat with Forge X in his Sub-Zero outfit on Saturday
yeah.
to do the interview, so I know
Yeah.
Sub-Zero was at least there. That was sick.
Jack, what did you leave with from that glorious...
Saturday at the Game
Glorious
On
Saturday.
Expo.
I'm going back next year. That was amazing.
Did you grab some artwork?
I did.
Yeah, what did you leave with?
I grabbed like a what's it fucking called? Like I grabbed like an Arisa picture.
I saw the Arisa picture, and there was a Mercy one.
And I know what booth you got this for because we passed it, and I was like,
Did we?
those are dope.
I
There
didn't
was
see
like
him.
3 down. I was gonna text you. There's a Sonic the Hedgehog picture where he's like grabbing a ring,
Yeah.
and I wanted it so bad. But I was like,
Stole it and ran out. I'm just kidding. We
Totally.
support.
Totally worth stealing a Sonic picture
I love
He's just
for a
Sonic.
running
12-hour day. Like, you could be hanging out and having fun, but...
Yeah, I wanted that one, but yeah. So I got some artwork. That's pretty sick, honestly. That was
Jeff got some
Gotta
artwork
go
too.
back
The badass fucking.
I did.
Oh, yeah.
I waited. We passed that booth.
Mercy.
Slut Witch
Yeah.
Mercy. Like,
So what we're all gonna do.
Whoa.
We're all gonna do for the Facebook page is you're gonna take a picture. Oh, you already sent me a picture of your shit, didn't you?
yeah, but it wasn't on Facebook. He
need
sent me a
another one.
picture at least.
Yeah, send me some good pics
There was
of the artwork. I'm gonna take a
I'm gonna
picture
get
of
it
the Super
framed to be in my
Nintendo.
room.
We're all gonna post what we got from here so these people can see what the fuck we talking about. Anything else on the Game On experience?
You need to go.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
next year. Like, so let me. Is it Forge X who puts this together?
No.
No, they're just there like
Because
Because
they
it-
were a big part of it, and
because
it was
it's
awesome
part-
being friends with
It's
them.
been
because,
it's been around for
A while
3 or
now.
4 years at least. It's still new.
yeah.
I would 3 or 4 years is still pretty new, but I think Forge X like this year was the one they
oh,
started.
they were going hard.
So
they did
something
that.
happened the first 2 years of the expo where Forge X Cineforge did not we're not a
Exist.
part of it
Okay.
at all whatsoever. So
But they're big key
Yeah.
players now.
they're big. They're big
And
in
now
the,
they are friends.
Yeah,
So
I
maybe
hope
Forge X, if you're listening, we can all meet up at the next one talking your
What's
fancy
up,
microphones.
Forge X?
That's how I want talking in your microphone.
Get you on FaceTime or something. Who the fuck
Yeah.
We could do
knows?
some sweet interviews.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, based
That'd
on,
be amazing.
on their little
Yeah.
interview podcast series they did, Forged.
Oh
You
yeah.
can check
But
that
they-
out.
They
on-
talked to everybody.
They-
They
yeah,
talked to
they're
Sonya
amazing.
Blade. They talked to
Oh, yeah.
Baraka. They
Every-
talked to Johnny Cruz. They talked to Master Chief. They talked
Everybody.
to fucking everybody.
That's some
Everybody.
amazing
They did it.
shit.
They did it up big.
Yeah.
Yeah, they did
Super
big time
man.
there.
Well, let's cheers to Game On. We had a blast. We're gonna pause to freshen our drinks, and
Amazing.
we'll be back
Yeah.
for the This Week in Overwatch.
Oh boy! So another 7 hours of talking right there.
All right, boys. This is the time we've all been waiting for. This Week in Overwatch. let's try to keep this under 7 hours.
Under.
Let's just hit the main topics. So I'm gonna throw out some stuff. You guys talk about it.
What happened?
We'll see
What
it
happened
goes. All
this
right.
week in Overwatch? John?
So we got the summer games going on.
Oh yeah.
Who's got any of the skins?
Ooh, yeah, I've got a few.
I have Winston's and Reinhardt's.
I got Winston, Reinhardt, Brigitte, frickin'
Brigitte.
one more. What's the main one you want?
Diva.
Yeah.
Oh, the Diva Wave
Well,
Rider.
it's like, is that ever gonna I'm gonna have to buy it, right?
Yeah, that's where I'm at.
I cannot win it. I've played solidly every day for 4 hours a day.
Yeah.
And I cannot win this thing. Jeff, have you won it yet?
No. The best part is that, like
Or
I've said,
Zen.
yeah. Oh, the Zen. I want the Zenyatta.
The baseball Zen?
skin
Yeah.
so
Bro,
much.
that's awesome.
That's
Yeah.
the one I want. I just know you guys have, because you were on console and haven't played as much, I've had way
I'll say
more
that.
levels to gain stuff.
He's like at 7
Well, because
million
like you
levels.
said, Jack, the skins from your PlayStation don't
Yeah.
cross over to your computer, so you
true.
gotta kind of regain
That is
everything you've ever done.
Very true.
But John is still 3-star bronze, 3-star
Yeah.
level
I thought I was
whatever.
amazing, and then Jeff like shot my whole life down.
Yeah, because I was like, yeah, I'm like 5-star level 37, so I've got 200 levels on you, and I still haven't got that shit.
I was like, so I'm definitely gonna have to buy this skin.
Yeah.
Unless
like if he hasn't got it, I'm definitely gonna have to buy
I don't got it.
I don't know if I'll
But
even
I'm
make
like-
enough gold. I'll probably have to dip into like real money.
No, you just gotta
Maybe.
You just gotta play. That's
I will play every day for 4 hours.
but
4 hours.
like I told,
That's all I can. That's a lot
Yeah,
for a dad of 2.
That's
yeah,
a lot.
it is a lot for those.
Yeah, for 4
Well,
hours
I know,
a day.
I know.
That's a lot for a dad of 2. I get a lot of looks.
Yeah, right. In all the places
no
you
skins.
go outside of. But that's why I was like, for his 3 stars, level 300 something, versus my level 500. I've still got a lot of. Like, the only time I get new things is when events happen.
Yeah.
Otherwise, it's all dupes, which
You get
which
money
fucking
for
suck.
that?
Which fucking suck. Currency.
Yeah.
You get
Oh,
currency
currency.
for that. All the
Sorry.
dupes.
All right,
But I'll try to like that. That gives me, obviously, I can buy the things that I don't happen to get when events come
I'm
out.
at 2,100 currency. So all I'm trying to do at this point is get as 3,000 before the event ends, so I can buy the goddamn thing. I'm not gonna win it.
Right.
Yep.
I've already come to terms with that. Like, it's not gonna happen.
Right. Like I was saying though, you have a rarer chance to get currency because you have a lot less unlocks.
Yeah.
So when you get new things, you don't get the currency.
Yeah.
Most of the stuff I get is either a duplicate or a new event currency.
Because you're so fucking fancy, Jeff.
Mostly because I've been playing a lot fucking longer than you, John. So it was the big running joke. I'm pretty sure I've told you. It was a big running joke. Like, when the events aren't going on,
Yeah.
and I would play with my buddy, we would do games or like random stuff to get the loot boxes,
Yeah.
for the arcades.
Yeah.
And we would keep track of how many loot boxes I got with dupes versus any loot box without a duplicate.
What was that number like?
My shortest at the time, my lowest number, I got to 7 loot boxes without a duplicate. The highest I got to was 12.
With having duplicates?
All duplicates. I got to 7 with duplicates was my shortest.
Make you angry?
And that only, well, I mean, I've been playing so long. There's not a whole lot of things to unlock at that point without an event going on because they lock those things. So it's like I would play and be like, "Oh, well, you've got all these duplicates." I'm like, "Well, there's everything else."
Nuts.
I've tried to tell you that, but you just stay at home and do all your shit or whatever. So the only I get a lot more currency than normal people that
So
don't have all
pretty
this
much
stuff.
you're still fighting for the diva skin. Like
I
we
still
all
am. I still every few boxes I'll get all dupes. I'm like, are you fucking
Fuck
kidding
you,
me?
man!
Are you fucking kidding me? You just came out with 60 new skins and new unlockable items, and I got nothing.
Speaking of diva, Diva's, is it her backstory?
Hey, her
dropped
lore.
today?
Her well,
Or is
It
it,
usually-
the origin story?
it usually includes their origin when they drop a.
So that's what that
cinematic.
was today.
Yeah, that was
So
happened way
Diva's
before.
origin
It
story
happened way before.
dropped today. Like, Jack just dropped his phone.
Because he's so 100% sober.
Jack, did you see Diva's backstory drop today?
Cinematic.
Did you love every part about it?
Was
it?
It wasn't as cool as Reinhardt's, but yes, it was dope.
Reinhardt's was legit though. Like,
Yeah.
Reinhardt's was like, you like shed a tear.
I
Yeah.
love every cinematic that Blizzard will come
I do
out
too
with.
because it's them putting in effort.
Yep.
A lot of effort
Yep.
to come
Yeah.
out with those
Yeah.
things, and it's sometimes the story is a little better than other times.
Oh yeah.
I love seeing the Diva story. Super great because no one. I mean, she was like a mecha pilot in Korea and whatever, did whatever she wanted to do. You don't really know a whole lot about the actual story.
Yeah.
And nothing is better than seeing a story like come to life in a cinematic.
The only thing that I wasn't too happy about is how she flew the whole time.
Yeah.
When she can really only fly in 8 seconds.
Well, John, when she flies, you see her get, well, towards the end, she flies.
Oh, she gets effed up.
Oh.
She flies and she gets caught by the person.
Yeah, I know.
Or whatever the thing. And
I'm
she's
just
like
saying.
Stuck. All right.
Doesn't add up sometimes.
Well,
anyway.
Just keep saying.
New map dropped. What's the new map? Jack.
Poderson.
Is that on? Is that for everyone to play, or is it?
No, it's PTR.
For the PTR right now. Because they're testing it, and then once it's perfect.
Is it pretty sweet?
Yeah. It's amazing. I played it last night.
Yeah. Did you do some damage?
I did. I went Hammond or Wrecking Ball.
Yeah. Ooh, Wrecking
Ball. That one Wrecking Ball that you had player of the game of. Wait, I don't want to. I don't want to.
Yeah. What do you want to talk about? This is the segment.
Alright, yeah, it's time to have it.
But there's nothing else to talk about.
Well, no, I have a thing here. Has the Wrecking Ball fad faded?
Oh, Jack. Move into it. Is
Wrecking Ball out of the game, or is he still in it?
Oh, still in.
I
for
knew.
Sure.
You were gonna say because you fucking killed it in that play of the game.
Yeah, like I didn't give him a light of day. Like, but like honestly,
you went hard with him in that one.
Yeah,
in that clip, yeah.
Yeah.
Like you shut up. Then did your ultimate. Fell on everybody and you smashing the
like
fucking
triple kill on that, right? Trip quad after you fell.
That made me very horny.
Oh,
in a lot of different ways.
Well, I'm glad.
Yeah. So Wrecking Ball, is he in or is he out?
Oh, in for sure.
Yeah.
Yes. How much is Wrecking Ball in now that we've had time to play with him, experiment a little bit? You know, what's going on?
I go to him regularly. I love me some Wrecking Ball. Because his mouth is small, I can't fit my dick in it. Who cares? I still want to fuck him.
All right. Well, that's
All right. Let me ask you this: Overwatch Legos.
Oh, that's right. That's new.
I saw like just a little bit of it.
Hell fucking yeah.
Do you know anything about it?
Nope.
Nope.
Just other than like the little preview, right?
Like,
yeah.
Did it even give?
They haven't said anything really about it. I mean, we could.
Did it give the heroes at all?
You could look at it super specifically on the hero screen and kind of try and. I know McCree is definitely one of them, but when you see them,
they make Junkrat one.
Look at the pictures, John.
He's not one of them. I did look at him. I'm just hoping
not
that
one of them, John.
I'm hoping that one of the pictures morphs into Junkrat.
Yeah.
Right now it's not Junkrat, and I don't like it.
Can I morph into you, John?
You already have. I call it Mighty Morphin Dick Ranger.
Oh goodness!
I morph into.
Did you just don't? You look like you threw a Hadouken at me there for a second.
No, that was me morphing in the cup.
Well, that's not what morphing looks like.
All right, so listen, we're gonna go real fast because Jack is slipping into a coma right now.
a very comfortable coma.
We're going into top 5 ultimates in Overwatch that we have very specifically picked out and talked mad shit about and take many shots over.
Oh yeah, that was rough.
So number 5, we got Junkrat. Tell me, Jeff, why is Junkrat's Riptire so important?
It's important because if played correctly, you can hide it to lower the noise.
Yeah.
Wait, it lasts long enough for you to wait for the appropriate moment to sneak behind or arrange yourself into the correct position to get more than a solo kill or whatnot. So, usually a triple kill is...
That's what I'm going for every time I release that motherfucker. I'm like, if I get less than a double, I don't fucking like it. Right?
It's pretty.
I get pissed.
It's pretty it's appropriate, but sometimes I'll go for a solo kill because I know sometimes I'm just like, well, sometimes I know I'm just like,
oh no! If you gotta pick that motherfucker out, you gotta solo kill.
You aim for as much as you can at the time, but you know when you're going, not everything goes your way at that time. So sometimes I'll pick out. I'm like, fuck that guy the most.
The worst thing that can ever happen to me is someone destroy my rip tire.
Oh, that's why it's number 5.
That's
why it's number 5.
Because it is very easily destroyed.
Yeah.
Correct?
100 life, or did they...
100! 100!
150?
It's 100!
Is it 100?
1.
Yeah. 1 life. According
100.
to Jack. Oh, 100. Okay.
Yeah.
1 is 100. Alright, number 4. 76. Jack, what do you think about 76? His ultimate.
Fuck, like it fucks. Like
It fucks life up. I mean, how are you gonna get out of that? I have you in my sights.
if you know how to use it, like it fucks shit.
I mean, like, what are you gonna do? Run away from it? You can't.
You can't.
He's gonna fuck you in the ass.
Reinhardt, Diva, Orisa, like other than that, you're fucked.
Because they're stupid shields.
It can get shut down pretty quick.
Do you know who can shut it down, Jeff?
A lot of people.
Junkrat. Do you know why? Because they cannot target the rip
Jesus
tire.
fucking Christ.
I'm sorry. They can't.
Well, if you want to play that, Junkrat can shut down every single in the entire game played correctly.
If there's a 76 and you get Junkrat, he's done.
Taking you home, John.
That's the truth. Guess what?
Played correctly, 76 ult can be devastating.
He fucks everybody up.
Well, no, I played him like after 1.5 drinks. Legally, 1.5 ounces of alcohol. I've played him,
And that's it.
and it's sometimes I've made bad plays, which sucks.
That happens.
But it's like playing, but the worst thing is getting dominated half a second after using your ult. You're like, I've got aimbot. I'm about to murder everybody.
Smash into your own face hole.
Normally, when I think of that, is getting hit by a Junkrat ball,
and
then someone else helping.
Yeah.
Because the Junkrat little grenade was like 100, 125 base damage. Get hit by that. Soldiers got like 200, 250 life. So after that, +1, you're done and your shit's...
Which brings us into our third, which I think is the gayest. You and Jack think it's the greatest.
Okay.
Genji fucking Sword of Heroes.
Oh my god. Genji...
I will score a high.
Oh my god. Dragon Blade. John,
Dragon Blade.
You don't respect the
You
Dragon
and Jack
Blade enough.
think it's the best thing in the fucking world.
You don't respect the Dragon Blade enough, John.
I respect it, but I get dominated every fucking time I do it.
All of the 6 people on the PlayStation Network
Mystery
that play
Heroes.
Genji.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's because of Mystery Heroes. No one ever picks it on purpose playing PlayStation.
If I get his ult, it's by accident.
Exactly.
I've been throwing stars from like back in like the back room where they're playing like videos of shit.
You're in the spawn room. You're all, this is all the fun I'm gonna have. I'll just run and drop into a river.
To get killed. I get it. I get it.
Mm-hmm.
Number 2, Diva. You're getting destroyed. No matter.
It's very easy to get destroyed.
You gotta have a fucking shield, or you gotta be Wrecking Ball. Because I just found out you take the full blast and still have like 2 HP.
Yeah,
that's just because he has the life and a small shield he can use.
Other than that, you're done.
Yep.
You're fucking done.
So you gotta hit it, or you gotta hide, and whatnot. But the default is too good to. It's the
ultimate of ultimates.
Other
than the number 1 spot.
Well, I'm not talking about number 1 yet, John.
But I would think Diva was the number 1 spot if y'all motherfuckers didn't fight me for this and say that Mercy.
That's right. That's why you don't have any legs or any testicles anymore. So we fought for it.
Because y'all sucked them all off?
We sucked them off with our knives and sharp objects. Several 30 count.
I would have fought
You thought Diva.
Legolas and Toe.
Oh, Legolas. You're thinking of Hanzo Dragon? What are you going on here?
That Diva had number 1, but you guys said Mercy had number 1.
Mercy's more constant. You can't. Diva can be. You got to set everything up super right to do that, but it's the Diva Bomb. You can get your five.
Oh, I see it all the time. I see it all the time.
That's because you're playing console. It's because you're playing console.
Oh, is it? Because I
PS4.
Exactly.
Well, find out my fucking shit.
But number 1, we got the Mercy because everybody chain heals, damage boost.
She revives faster, correct?
No, not anymore.
They
got rid of that. Nope, 30 seconds. It used to be when you used your ult as Diva, it lowered it to 15 seconds.
Yeah.
They got rid of it because that was a big thing where you'd ult or you'd resurrect someone.
Yeah.
You'd use your ultimate. It would reset your ultimate and you'd resurrect someone else. So they got rid of that and just left everything on a 30-second cooldown. So everything, basically the biggest thing, a chain heal on her left click, her main attack heal is great.
Okay.
Which is still pretty solid. I mean, if they nerfed it one more time, it would be it would literally be catastrophic.
Yeah. They nerf her like it's a nerf.
Exactly. She's a nerf gun that they nerf her so much. But if they do it one more time, it's done. Donezo. She's done.
Well, that's the list. If y'all have anything to say about it, you talk some shit and a motherfucking shit.
I hope you do. I hope you do talk about it.
Yeah.
So we can
let us know what your top 5 ultimates are from Overwatch. Jack, do you have anything to shout out?
I need shout outs.
Would you like to shout out your soberness?
Nope.
That doesn't exist right now, so
That's gone.
that's super gone.
Would you like to shout out anything?
Madeline and Barnea Inc. Sure.
Yeah. 2 things that I don't know what he said, but it's
Madeline, I know the girlfriend.
Oh, always gotta shout out the
yeah.
girlfriend.
GF.
Also,
The GF.
Carrie, because if we're shouting out girlfriend, Jeff, who's your girlfriend? Bill.
I've got Pamela Henderson
Oh,
and
Angela Jolie
and Rosie Palm.
Oh, that's real nice. But listen up.
Yeah, what
Check us out on Stitcher, Spreaker, Forward Radio Network, Spotify, iTunes, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Everything that you've literally ever wanted, we're on there. We just want to thank you for listening. We're at 111 likes on Facebook. We're at 176 on Instagrizzle. Jack's at 100% drunkenness.
117%.
And Jeff's on 200% sexiness.
Always.
And I'm 100%. I'm about to take his dick.
Ness.
But really,
That's good.
Jeff, you got any shout outs?
I'm gonna shout out. We'll stick with the family. I got the madre, the aunt.
Oh, thank you.
The brother and the sister-in-law. For them listening, whenever they get to this, I know they've got priorities with being, I'm having kids and shit. But
I have shit to do. That's regular stuff.
when they get to that, that's great. And also, let's shout out to the Ice Den people for hosting all of our shenanigans that are about to happen in 2 weeks.
Our next episode is going to be all about that, so make sure you check it out.
Yeah, it will be 100% Ice Den next episode, and it will be. Make sure you listen because it'll drop next Friday.
Yes.
But the contest and championship tournament will drop that Saturday. So we'll have a day between the episode and the tournament.
Yes. But speaking about tournaments, we're having a episode 10 thing.
This is episode 10, John.
And and we're having a giveaway.
Oh my God!
Yeah. Oh, hey, push me away, Alina. Bring me back, Jeff.
Hold on, John. Bring that wiener.
Why don't you go ahead and tell them exactly? Oh, he's sucking my dick now. Yeah.
All right. I'll keep on that. This is special for our episode 10. We're doing a double special.
Mm-hmm.
We're promoting the tournament for this. If you're local, if you're not local, and you're hanging out, we've started promoting. We created a tournament, or a contest giveaway.
Yeah.
For a copy of Devil May Cry for computer, PC, on Steam.
And we're gonna drop the link to sign up, or
we will drop that link on Friday when the episode drops. It will go live on Friday, August 24th at noon.
And you have a whole week.
It will run for a week. You sign up. If you want to sign up, all it takes, literally, you click on our link.
Click a button.
You click on our link. You click the little buttons afterwards that just say, like our Facebook page, like our Twitch, like our YouTube. All that stuff. Each click you gives you an extra entry. Into our.
You're pretty much
contest.
gaining points.
All of it is.
Yeah. Whoever has the most points gets a copy.
The best. Not even the most points. You get the best chance.
So it's still random.
Yeah. Anybody that enters gets a great chance. Gets a chance at winning. So it's like someone that buys more lottery tickets than someone else. They get a better chance. But, it's.
And you're getting Devil May Cry.
Yes, the latest one for computer, activated on Steam. But that will go live, and you can enter it
on Friday
at 12 p.m.
All right. Also, I want to shout out Jaden. Welcome to the crew. And Brendan.
Oh, yeah.
He's going to be our #1 Twitch star right now.
Yes.
We're going to shout him out. We're going to do a lot of things to promote him. He's doing big things. He's about to become affiliate on Twitch.
Yep,
and we will. He's becoming a part of the Glitches Get Stitches brand. And great things to come. So, welcome to the team, buddy. It's about to be official.
Yep.
This one.
We'll start promoting him soon. And putting his stuff in all of our links.
Let's cheers it up. Episode 10. I love everybody and their dicks. Woo.
Even mine, John?
Yeah. But for real, I love all y'all. Thanks for listening. I love you. Catch you next time.
Oh, yeah. We'll see you next time.
Woo.